I like, and I've always liked this. I like asides. When something's not planned and they comment on how the reaction was, or it's something really organic. I always like that in movies too, where you can tell it's not scripted. Because I improvise a lot. It's like Reno 911 was all improvised. Everything I do, I like to improvise.
Right.
So if there's something that's just clearly, and I can tell if it's just organically, like, you know, they'll be like, blah, blah, blah. All right, that happened.
So that little moment.
Yeah, those kind of things, like, those make me laugh. I said like.
So somebody's just sitting there ripping. All right, that shit the bed. You know, yesterday I was.
Or just even a line that's organic, that's just part of the scene where you just clearly you can tell. I would always crack up on Grandma's Boy because we would make up so much stuff and we would do stuff on the fly where I would throw stuff out at Joel David Moore, who played JP, was like the robot guy. And I would always throw stuff out at him and I couldn't be in any scenes. I would laugh immediately because his voice was so funny. That was one of the hardest.
It was. That
was really hard to keep a straight face. And Kevin Nealon and Bucky Larson. There was a scene we could not get through.
The hotel room?
It was the apartment.
Apartment, yeah.
And we couldn't get through it. And people were, and any actor, comedian knows this. If you're in a scene and you're laughing and you get yelled at, it makes it worse because now you're conscious of it. And then you can't stop laughing. If you're in a scene with a buddy, and Reno 911, my goal as Terry was to say the most outlandish stuff I could to get them to break, to make them laugh. So I would just rack my brain for Terry insanity, and it was great that I would get them to break.
Are you going
handful of times.
Are you going back? Because they're having that whole reunion thing or whatever. Because every show's doing it, and Reno 911 supposedly. So why wouldn't they ask you back? Would you do it?
I'm not going back to Reno 911.
Okay.
They asked me, and I thought about it, and I love them, and I love the show, but I spent my time as Terry, and the character had come full circle with the movie and everything, and it was just something I want to just move on, and go forward. And I'm developing this new show, and I love Terry, but it was just something. It was really a hard choice. It wasn't an easy choice, but I'm not coming back.